Welcome to my Kaldheim MTG Arena Premier Draft. We're going to go over draft picks and gameplay, and then try to have some fun. All right, let's look at this pack. I feel like Blessing of Frost is kind of bad. Hey, thanks, I appreciate that. I think Blessing of Frost is kind of bad, right? Do I just take Feed the Serpent? Yeah, this pack is pretty bad. I don't like Blessing of Frost, because not only is it a snow card, I could take Spirit of the Elder Guard, but I probably won't get any green in the next pack. I like Spirit of the Elder Guard. I also like Mistwalker. You don't like taking? I like taking Spirit out of Elder Guard early. I guess I could take Feed the Serpent early, but I don't really necessarily want to be in black right away. I think it's either the Mistwalker or the Spirit of the Elder Guard. I feel like this is actually a pretty good snow card. I don't know. I'm just afraid I'm not going to get any green next pack. But I'm gonna take the Spirit and see what happens. Oh, Realm Walker. Another Feed the Serpent. I don't like taking feeds until I can get them, like, pick 4. That's, like, where I like to take Feed the Serpent, honestly, because then I have an idea that, like, nobody's taking black. Though, I feel like I passed 2 feeds. Um, I'm not gonna get any black pick 2. I think Realm Walker's, like, fine. It's a changeling, and it gives you a little bit of potential, like, value. Sculptor's not a bad idea, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just take the Realm Walker. I haven't played with this card. It's probably overrated because you need to play some number of tribes of the same type to get value off of it, but I think it's fine trying it out. Hmm. Braggart's like okay. Rune can be alright with equipments, I guess. Glade Walker's like meh. I guess I'm thinking it's either the Rune or the Braggart. But Rune is black, which is kind of bad, obviously. Like, you don't really want to early take black, but you can play Rune with, like, a Rune Crown and not play black. If I get a Rune Crown, but I don't know if I'm going to get one. I'm probably going to take the Rune Immortality here and see what happens, but I'm not really excited. I do think Akthar Braggart is good. I just don't know if I'm going to take a third pick. It seems really crazy. I'm also not going to take Guardian Gladewalker that early either, yeah. Black looks a little open, maybe. There's a recruiter and an Elderfang disciple. Could also just take Sculptor, I guess, or even land, maybe. I guess land is good, but I wish it was a green land, is the problem. I'm thinking Elderfang disciple. You take the Sculptor, you know. I guess it's just a 2-2 worst case scenario. Alpine Meadow, another Sculptor, Horizon Seeker, another Rune. I don't mind taking Horizon Seeker. I think it's pretty decent. Novel Summer is also tempting, but I don't know if I want to jump into you take another Sculptor. I think I'll take the Horizon Seeker because I like that card quite a bit. Frost, Stronghold, Plains, Squash. It could be that green red is open actually, right? I'm thinking Squash because I think green red could be open actually. This is a giant, the Realm Walker, the Squash. The Horizon Seeker, Snow Covered Mountain, Ice Hide Troll. I don't really like taking Ice Hide Troll unless I know I'm really into. You like the Snow Mountain because of Spirit Elder Guard, yeah. I don't know if I'm necessarily red yet. What type of squash? It could be a summer squash. I don't know. And the Sculptor, okay. Runa Speed or Forest. I guess I'll take the Forest now. I don't really like Runa Speed that much. Let's like the forest. Snakeskin Veil. That's also really late that came back. Maybe I'm supposed to be green black because that came back. I don't know. I mean, I have a Rune Immortality. It is a really late Shadow Sage. I think I'm just gonna take it. Return Upon the Tide or Tormentor's Helm. You think it tables every time? I think it's like fine. I think it's actually fine. Like it's pretty good in my experience. I don't like this card, but I guess I'll try it out. Blade Walker came back. That does work with my Realm Walker. Okay. It could. Maybe. This is the elf. It's an elf. It shits on aggro. Yeah, no, 2/5 is really good. It blocks like all the crap people could play. I've played it before. It's been good. So we could have had like one more Horizon Seeker, but that's okay. I think we'll get it anyway. Okay. That should not go all the way around. I'm just gonna take this. I'm just gonna take this card because it's really good. We might do green red actually. If it's really open. If we open like a dragon next pack, we'll go green red. Just another non-volt Slumber Mound. Jesus. Okay, I'll take another Slumber Mound. Okay. This card's really good. Black red. Pack is terrible for green black. Oh no. Cavalry or Outrider, yeah. Yeah. I think green red is actually more open than green black, honestly. First picking cavalry kind of feels bad. Feels a little bit bad. I think this is going to be more open. Doomscar, what the? Oh, I guess it's too late. I think it's too late to go green white, right? It's like Frostbite or Linda. I cast Linda actually in this deck over Elvenbow and Runamite. I like Runamite a lot. I feel like if you're playing green, you have to have Lindas. You can't like win without Linda. Like you just have to have Linda in green. I like Bo a lot. I like Bo a lot, but I think if this is a Linda, Bo would be your second. I think I'd take Linda. Blade Warden, Squash. Actually, people have been telling me Blade Warden's not as good as it seems. I might just take the second Squash. Just to have interaction, because we don't really have interaction. That's like the downside. I think pick's like fine. I wish we had more giants. I think I'm gonna pass that. I don't. I've been kind of like not that excited about Blade Warden lately. A play that has been kind of clunky. Oh, Demon Bolt. Yeah. Okay. Since it's a changeling, yeah. No, I understand that. It's just it's been kind of clunky. You think the squash wheel? No, I don't know. I don't maybe, but four pick Demon Bolt's a pretty good sign that red's open this direction. That's a really good sign. What's my creature count at? 7. And then we can still work on that. I'll take a Demon Bolt. Squash number 3, Struggle, Snowland. Is this a good struggle deck? I think it's fine. You like to struggle, yeah. I guess squashes are a little awkward because they're kind of expensive. We have 2 changelings. We have 2 changelings, but it's probably just better to diversify. Feels really good when you cast struggle for like 1 after out of foretell and stuff. Probably struggle. Another Demon Bolt. Wow. Although Behold, what is going? Wait. Something's really weird going on here. The Avalanche Caller, Behold the Multiverse, and Demon Bolt. This is a weird draft. I mean, I'm taking the Demon Bolt, but Jesus. Okay. We just have all removal. We need to get creatures at some point. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, it sucks. Oh, this pack is really bad for me. I guess I'll take a 1/3 and not play it. I know I could cast Arachnoform on one of my creatures for squash, but it's not worth it. This 1/3 is really bad, but it might have to get in here. I don't know what was happening. Like nobody likes Avalanche Caller or Behold the Multiverse. That's really absurd. Ooh, Too Scary Firewalker or Snowland. Do I actually want to play Snowland in this deck, or do I want a Firewalker? I mean, I guess the Snowland does make the Sculptor better. Though playing a tapped land just for the Sculptor is weird. I guess it just buffs the Spirit. With black, I have like a Rune of Mortality. I guess I'm gonna take it. You never know. Maybe we'll play Raven Wings, maybe. Oh, Rune of Might Wheel? That's gas. I love this card. I mean, I want the 2-drop, but this card, Rune of Might's been so good every time I played it. Might have to play a 3/2. Yeah, the black cards in the sideboard aren't really that exciting. There's a Rune of Mortality and a Shadow Sage and a Return Upon the Tide. It's not really exciting. That's not something I get crazy about. I don't know. I might play a Run Amok. I feel like red green is not like a very good run amok deck because like you're actually gonna be behind most of the time. You probably needed the cavalry more, yeah, over the rune, but maybe play Mammo Grove. I don't think this card does anything like the dual strike. It feels like it's really, really clunky way of. So you got the cavalry back anyways. Extinction. It came back. Turgid, God of Fright. Do you know what's a card that's like good to splash in my red green deck? I'd like a splash of Turgid Lantern in my red green deck. I'm not even passing anything really relevant. Like I'm passing a 2/2. I guess I could take another bear, right? I think I just flashed a lantern. It's so good. We can even have a snow land I can get with the one spirit I have. The chasm paid off now because like I get like the black source. Yeah. I can pick a snow swamp, yeah. Highland forest, maybe here. Man, that's a really tempting card to splash also, but I don't have fixing for it. I think I just take the forest here. This card's really insane. No, this card is really insane, but how do I splash it though is a problem. Like, you think you take it over the Highland Forest? Okay, fine. This is maybe we get the fixing. No, that's the wrong one. Wrong fixing. Wrong fixing. Damn. That is pretty greedy. I guess I'll take the swamp now, because this pack is terrible. Unless I want another sculptor, but I mean I guess I think I'm gonna take the swamp. Do I have a lot of creatures of the same type? Not really. Hey Yellowhand, how's it going? It's either the 5/5, I guess, because I think I need a 5/5. I could take the mountain too, like a 5/5, a mountain, or pretender. Pretender's not very good in this deck though, because I don't have that many creatures of the same type. Is the problem. You just take the 5/5, yeah. I'm going to take the 5/5. This Realm Walker is actually pretty bad in this deck too, honestly, but I guess it's fine. Tybalt's Trickery, lol. Lol. 5 over mountain. I'll take this 2-drop. I don't think we're actually playing the Showdown of the Skulls, honestly, by the way. But I guess it's worth trying. This card's not very good. The Kolvori. This is actually not good. Like, I feel like Snakeskin Veil or even Seize the Spoil is gonna be better in this deck. We have like that can technically get Turgid, but that's not worth it. I don't think because this can potentially get Turgid. I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna take a Snakeskin Veil. Tree line. Oh shit! I can take this tree line and try to splash Showdown of the Skulls and Turgid God of Fright. Oh god, that seems really greedy. Just do it. Fine. This is not a good idea, but it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Because that bear's not going to wheel, and we're going to be getting all these basic planes in the deck. It's going to be really unpleasant. You know. I guess I might play Seize of the Spoils if I'm actually playing. If I'm going to play both of these cards, I need to Seize the Spoils and cast it. God, I guess we'll take this 2/2 then. I don't have any, I think Axgard Armory is actually really underrated. Hey, I can pitch it to the Seize the Spoils too. It's like bad for sure. If not casting it. I think I was supposed to take the Highland Forest, but I am aware that Showdown of the Skull probably like wins you the game if you can cast it. Right? It probably wins you the game if you can cast it most of the time, but it's just like really hard to cast. It's like 14 creatures, including a Vault Robber, which is really bad, but it's so weird that like in Magic Arena you can actually get away with like less creatures in your deck just because Seize the Spoils. You can get away with like less creatures in your deck because you just have like more removal spells, and I know the deck sizes are smaller too, but like I just played like a 12 creature deck earlier standard, and I went 7-0 with it. Like I didn't have anything that like made creatures. I just had like 7 removal spells and like 2 equipment in my 12 creature deck. I was like, sure, I'll just throw 2 equipment in my creature deck and stuff. Yeah, I think Axgard Cavalry is definitely underrated for sure. Like, because it just represents like a potential bunch of damage or whatever. Because if you like, you could play as a 2/2, but then you play your 3/3 on you play your 3/3 on turn 3 and you haste it out, and you play like your Craven Hulk on turn 4 and you haste it out. It's actually like a big deal or whatever. Like to just and then when you're done like hasting creatures out, you can like attack with your 2/2 or block with it and stuff. But it's actually pretty good. I think it's good. Yeah. What do I want to do here? Let me like look. Now cut the skull. Do you think it's bad? It's probably bad to play it. You think you just yeah? You think you just cut it because it's like it's greedy? Yeah, I guess I could see that. Yeah. Which one is better though? That's actually what I'm kind of curious. Which one is better? Like I guess I technically have more fixing for Lantern because I can just because I can get Swamp with Spirit or Chasm, I guess with Spirit, but I can only get Tree Line. I guess I just play the Lantern. Thinking how many Snowlands I have total. Yeah, so something that like Semulin was saying is like people often will like. I don't think I want to play 2 Run Amok in this deck. This is not. This doesn't really look like an aggressive Run Amok deck, honestly. I guess Vault Robber can actually fix for cards too, but I don't really like that card. Really. I've seen people play it in sealed and so I think this is actually a little bit better in sealed because it's like, oh, like sometimes you have like some insane card you want to splash for in sealed, and then you're like okay with spending the mana and the time to like exile something to get a card. I don't really want to play both Seas of Spoils. I could maybe see playing one, possibly. Go on main deck Broken Wings, maybe. You always just discard it to Seize the Spoils if it's bad, right? I want to play Raven Wings because I have a Runamite. Hmm. I don't really like playing Mammoth Growth, really. Yeah, it's like it's gonna be expensive, but I think it's still good. I think it's still playable. We have uh we have two changelings. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I think it's counting Turgid as a creature, so this is actually a 12 creature deck. This is actually a 12 creature deck, which is a little bit iffy, but maybe it's fine. I don't know. This deck is a little iffy. I won't lie, but I guess it's. Let me check the mana also, because the auto mana selection that it offers is sometimes just really dubious. Like, I don't think I need this many basic swamps and stuff. Yeah, this deck is quite a pile. I won't lie. How did I get snow covered plains? Oh, I guess I could actually play. I could just play Showdown. Is Showdown better than Lantern? I forgot I had a snow covered plains. It's healing music. Well, I hope you are healing for sure. I'm just debating what is better, Lantern or Showdown of the Skulls. I gotta like look. Hmm. Mr. Metronome, tell me the answer. 'Cause Mr. Metronome will tell me the answer if like Lantern or Showdown is better. So like Showdown of Skulls is like an A minus or B plus card, but Lantern is A minus to A card. So I guess Lantern is slightly better. Because I guess you could potentially hit with some. Hey, thanks for the raid, Middle Mario fan Foxes. Fox fan. Hope the podcast went well. Oh wait, there's no there's no thing under there. Ben S was calling Showdown S tier. We're trying to decide if in my red green deck do I splash Lantern or Showdown. I guess because I have the exact same number of sources. I actually have this exact same number of sources because I have snow covered plains also, right? Because I can play Arctic Tree Line or Chasm. I can get it with a bear. Right. No, I forgot I had the planes. I took a planes and like a bad packs. I think just cut this, so we'll just do the showdown. Why not? Showdown is fun. Showdown is fun. Sometimes like you hit really good stuff. Sometimes you hit garbage. It's okay. I think I'm still fine with playing the chasm because of it pumps the spirit Alder Guard. It's a little bit weird. It's a little weird, but I don't think it's the worst. You know, I think this is fine. We're discovering new things about the format. Like, apparently people don't like Avalanche Caller because, like, there was a pick six Avalanche Caller in Pack 2, and I was like, wow, that's kind of absurd. Nobody wanted that. I don't know. Save as Naya Garbo. You see Showdown on a decent board, yeah. I mean, Lantern on a decent board can be really hard to beat too, but I kind of understand. There's probably more answers to like Lantern. Like people play main deck Broken Wings and shit, and like where once somebody's actually hit things off of Showdown of Skulls, there's a good chance they are going to get too much card advantage over you, right? Because like killing the Showdown doesn't really fix the problem. It does stop them from getting a bunch of counters on things. I guess this is actually fine. And run out Sculptor into Realm Waker. It's a Realm Walker. It's not a Realm Waker, yo. Story Seeker. Alright. I mean, I'm not going to block. There's a showdown right on time, like we asked. I'm not going to block if they attack because I can play a Spirit next turn if they don't kill this 2/2. I can untap my Arctic Tree line. They're playing 3 colors, you say. That's not great for me, but they only have one snow land right now. I think that's fine. So I tap this for green. We already have all of our land and stuff, but let's get another red source. You see so much 3 color aggro, yeah. I already have a white source, I don't have to fetch it with the unless like they're playing like smashing success in their Abzan deck, I don't need to get another white source. I'll just get a red source. Maybe we need double red for something. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit. Oh, they have a pump spell. Is that what this is? So they want to pump that to a. They're gonna put like a snakeskin veil on that. Do I care? You would have splashed. I could have splashed both. Oh, they also just have 2 snow. Yeah, I just realized that I can't block it. Shit. No, good point. I can't block it because they have 2 snow. We're just gonna lose to the 3 color snow aggro deck. It's okay. There's the planes. I can attack with my bear and then play Realm Walker and an Axe Guard Cavalry. Yeah, they just have activation on that. What am I naming with a Realm Waker? Like Dwarf or something, I guess? It's probably Dwarf, honestly. I have to make sure I can cast it. Sorry, I'm like looking. Are they looking thinking about countering? I don't know. I'm just gonna name Dwarf. Dwarf. Berserker. Oh yeah, that actually. Do I have green Berserkers in my deck? Is that why? I should have like looked if I have green Berserkers. That's actually a really good point. Old Metal Ship. Also, hey, Old Metal Ship. How's it going? We can play the Lindworm next turn, and then I don't have to worry about Ice Hide Troll for a while. Ah, that's true. The Immerstone Raider, the Berserker Bone on the Dwarf. I think I just played the Linda. Like I can haste. I can even haste out the Linda, but Linda just blocks their troll. Just hasty worm. Yeah. Why are they responding to this? Do they have a counterspell? Are they splashing a counterspell or something? Are they splashing Disdainful Stroke of their Rimewood Falls? That's really insane. If they are. Oh, troll activation. That's why. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point. They can still activate the troll at any time. Oh, they're gonna activate their troll to pump it, and then I squash it in response. That's gonna be really funny. Okay. Okay. So I smash with Worm and Linda. What happens? They double block Linda, they activate it, I squash in response. That's not bad. Am I attacking with anything else? Does attacking with a 2-3 do anything? I mean, they have double chumps, right? I don't know if it does anything attacking the 2-3. I feel like it doesn't. Maybe this is crazy. Show me the activation. Okay. Okay. I mean, they have to respond to this by making it indestructible. And I'm like, no. They do get a 1-1. I guess maybe I could have broken wings that, but I don't really care. Oh, they just conceded. Okay. They didn't think that I could respond to their. Yeah, yeah. Because that's the danger of playing Eyesight Troll is that if your opponent has a response to the troll activation and you don't have like more you don't have like more mana to like activate it. You just can't get there or whatever. Because it definitely came up in like I think yeah. Go for the Gatewatch or something. There was like some guy that you could pay like 2 to regenerate it or something, and then like if like 2 colorless to regenerate it or something. I don't know. Yeah, no, you're actually yeah. Old Mellowship was right. I need to name Berserker because I have the most Berserkers, not the worst. It's a Berserker. Berserker. It's okay. Umbers don't think, they say. It isn't the worst. It's not the best. This main deck Broken Wings might be a little bit specious, but I don't know. It's probably fine. It didn't do anything last game, I guess if that matters. But you like one main deck Broken Wings, yeah. I know it definitely made sense in you one main one. Yeah, it made a lot of sense in Zendikar Rising because there were so many flyers that you just get to like pop off and stuff. I think I just played the Breakneck Bazooka. Bazooka. And if they want to trade with this, I'm kind of okay with that. I play the Horizon Seeker afterwards. I like these lands. Green, white. Are they gonna Iron Verdict? I'm actually fine with if they want to Iron Verdict my Berserker. Iron Verdict. Yeah, that is fine with me. A-okay. I don't have any Foretell cards. We have like basically no Foretell cards in this deck, right? Because the stupid God artifacts, yeah. We have like no Foretell cards in this deck, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I can get the snow-covered plains off of the Horizon Seeker if this lives. Or they have a Jorn, okay. Um, am I supposed to just destroy that before it becomes indestructible? I think I'm supposed to actually destroy this before it becomes indestructible, right? Because if they play a land, they offer the trade for it. Yeah, they might trade here. Yeah, yeah. They didn't. Okay, I think I just need to kill that. It's really inefficient, but I don't want them like making that indestructible. Yeah. Oh, there are 3 colors. I see. 3-color Tyrite Sanctum deck. Someone explain what happens. I can Runeamite my guy in an attack. They probably have blue for the staff. They're just playing a Tyrite Sanctum 4-color deck. I could Runeamite my guy attack See if they offer. I mean, they're probably going to trade, right? If I ruin my Horizon Seeker and I activate to grab planes. Obviously, it's a lot worse if I don't have a creature in play when I showdown, but I'll probably draw another creature, right? Using Broken Wings to destroy the Spectral Steel is not really going to matter a lot. I guess it's something I could do, maybe. Like, I could just destroy the Spectral Steel. They might not actually have other targets, honestly. They're just taking it? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Cycle a rune and see what's up. Yeah, they didn't want to do it. I could showdown now. I could showdown now and see what I hit. I might just hit a bunch of lands, but I'm kind of okay with that. I think I'm fine with them hitting me for 5 with the Grim Draugr. Yeah, I think we just showdown and see what I get. L7 mana, yeah. Okay. We can play that next turn. The squash looks really bad, but I guess that's fine. I guess I should. No, I couldn't have played the showdown before I played the plane. That's not actually an option. Demon bowling their Grim Draugr doesn't sound too bad, honestly. Like playing the Spirit and then Demon bowling their Grim Draugr is not bad. Hmm. That can actually generate. Oh, Bind of the Olga. No, they destroy. No, rude. Now I don't get counters on it. I guess I can play the Spirit of Alder Guard and then Demon Bolt that, and I get a bigger Spirit. Why are they looking at my land? Okay. Good thing they didn't put it on the other guy. That would have been good. I think I go Spirit, Land, Demon Bolt this, and then these go away, but that's fine because at least I got 3 cards out of it, right? So I can Spirit, Demon Bolt that, and it's a slightly bigger. It's fine. Yeah, Tree Line. Bolt that. Get out of here. 5/5 seems good. I can get Death Touch. I don't care. I'm at 15. Well, I guess it's only bad that they have like a fight spell with the Death Touch, but it's fine. Oh, they can make their Glade Walker indestructible. I just realized that. They can make their Glade Walker indestructible. I don't think that matters, but it's something to be aware of. They can make this indestructible if they want to. Could seize the spoils. I guess we play this first because it makes us a 6/5. And then seize the spoils, discarding Mountain. That makes it bigger. We've got 2 Slumber Mounds. Well, that's kind of awkward. They play that then. We can go Runemite on this to make it even bigger. Well, they don't have the mana to activate it now, Stammer, right? Because it's 4 and tap it, so they can't do it yet. This is really eggs in basket, I won't lie. Hold up red. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold up red. I have treasure. Like, if they try to make that indestructible, I can Demon Bolt it. It says trample, so them chumping doesn't really matter a lot. It only matters, I guess, if they have, No, they didn't, so they don't have, they didn't have, Jarl the Forsaken. Okay, that's good. They didn't have it. They just chumped my trample creature for some reason, which is fine. Like, even if they kill my Spirit Alder Guard, I have 2 trolls coming down at some point. Like, not Volt Slumber Mounds are gonna come down soon. Yeah. We get. What is with all the five color snow decks I keep running into? I mean, I guess technically I'm playing a three color snow deck, but they're not really. We have like two snow cards. That snow cards matters. Cards in the deck was the Spirit and the Snow Sculptor. Only ones that care about like snow. Everything else is like doesn't care about it. Yeah. I think the Seize This World was fine. Like I know like some tier lists had it as like D minus or something, but I think it's like fine. We're like playing kind of a shaky mana base, sort of is like okay there. Like I don't know. I don't think I would play it in like a two color aggro deck or something. Like I guess technically it does help you like get rid of land in your aggro deck, but then you're also paying three to not put anything on the board and not kill something, because kind of sucks. This is actually pretty hot. This hand we go Chasm Mountain Sculptor. That's really hot. I think that's a hot hand. Did you ever go to like real life Magic tournaments and like watch how your opponent shuffles their hands to try and get information out of it? It's better in a control deck, yeah. But do you ever actually like watch like how they're shuffling a hand? Because I swear, like some people will say like, "Oh, shuffling your hand is bad because it gives away information." Like when you put cards in a certain place. I don't know. It feels like that's also like a lot of min maxing for like no real reason, but it's fine, right? So you excited about the draft championship, Stammered? I don't know. I asked Extinction about it, but I'm sure other people are probably excited about it too. You can play the Spirit next turn, which is kind of nice. Get like maybe another green source. Sculptor. Okay, so this is Sculptor Mirror. I see. Yeah, probably get another green source off of the Spirit Alder Guard now. Nope. You need to tap it for green, yo. I have a white source. Just gonna get a get an untap land next turn. Guessing you're gonna murder the Spirit of the Alder Guard. That's okay. It's probably turning into a 1/1 Raven. That's fine. But then I can play a 5/5 next turn. I might just be really underrating Sculptor Winter because it feels like you really want to be playing like 5 Snowlands to make this good, but we actually managed to get that 5 Snowland not too hard. We didn't have to like sacrifice a lot of picks to get 5 Snowlands. Make it workable. Like a generic 2 for 2 is really bad in this format, but okay, so they're also probably playing a Spirit Alder Guard. That's fine. Okay, but mine is still better than theirs at the moment. My Spirit is better than theirs. Like an attack for 4 next turn. Yeah. Through the Arctic Tree Line anyways, which is a little strange, but it's fine. Again for 4. Okay. It's kind of sad when Grizzled Outrider dies to when it dies the Iron Verdict. I'm not gonna lie, it actually feels kind of bad. But I mean, I guess it's the same thing. Like because it just dies like a 3 mana. So it's just like yikes. Like having creatures die to a removal spell isn't really the end of the world. It's just when it dies to like a removal spell that like costs like 2 or 3 less. Like if like say you had like a 6 drop that died to Demon Bolt, you feel pretty bad about it. Yeah, for a deck that doesn't really know, I think it's like the shuffler keeps giving like the hand smoother keeps giving me like the snow land, which is good. Right? I hope they just leave the spirit back and they try to do a combat trick and I can get them with squash. But I think they're just gonna fight down my spirit alder guard, maybe. Like fight it down and then get like a 4/5. Glittering Frost, okay. That's actually kind of scary with Sculptor Winter. Because they can make a lot of mana off of that guy now. Horizon Seeker, alright. And that's a 5/4. Could just squash that and get in for 9. I think we squash this and get in for 9. We play a tap land also if I want to. I guess I could leave this back to block their 3/2, so I think I just play an untap land. Squash that. Yeah, and then I'm gonna leave this back to block, I think. Oh, I could have grown it. Yeah, whoops. I was thinking about like leaving this back to block their Horizon Seeker. Does that matter? Do you think if I attack with this, they'll trade? I don't know. I'm just gonna attack with it. Maybe they trade there. I'm kind of okay with that. Or they take 11. That's also fine with me. They don't really want to attack with a 3/2. I mean, like, I don't care if they attack with a 3/2. I just thought, like, oh, if I play the untap land, then I don't have to tap my Sculptor. That was sort of the thought process around them, but I don't know. Where was the draft champs announced? Let me link it. It was like on Twitter, but I have like the link. I put it on Discord. But yeah, so it's not like a championship per se. It's just like it's a draft open or whatever. So like, you know how like they had ECQs for Throne and Expedition Stammered, and then they would alternate every month. They just decided that one of those ECQs is going to be draft now. So like it'll be Throne, Expedition, and then Draft, and then Throne, Expedition, Draft, Throne, Expedition, Draft. There's also less number of seats at the what do they have? I think I just play Breakneck Berserker. I played this. Play Breakneck Berserker and just A space, right? And then just A space. I thought Realm Walker was 2, honestly. I kept seeing opponent play it against me. Man, a 2-mana 2/3 is really good. It's actually 3. It's much worse than I thought it was. I'm just gonna A space. Show me your instant speed board wipe. No, show me your concede. Look at your unit count before next. No, I think Old Metal Ship told we looked at it and Old Metal Ship explained that it was Berserker is the highest number of creature types. I kind of wish they did that in Eternal. Like you could see unit types like when you look at a deck. Like even if you look at like a constructed deck, for example, like that would be still nice to like be able to say like, oh, I have this many of whatever Grenadin or something. I mean, obviously most of the time in constructed, like all of your creatures are going to be like all of your units are going to be like Grenadin, but I don't know. There might be like some situation where it's not right. I don't know. It might not be, but who knows? It's just it would be like it's a kind of like a nice quality of life thing to be able to know how many of like a unit type you have in like Eternal, but I don't think that's like their highest priority right now either, to be honest. So it's okay. It's okay. All right, 3 wins, pretty content. 3 wins. This deck is definitely doing things. It's running pretty smoothly. Just knock on wood, had like kind of good luck with drawing cards in the right order and stuff. Because like it's obviously bad when you don't draw cards in the right order, and then like you blame like the drafter for it. It's like, damn it, I drafted the wrong cards. That's why I'm getting cursed with bad luck. Are we gonna play against a mythic player in silver again? Oh no, just a platinum player. I feel like that's what happens anytime like your draft queue takes longer than if your draft queue takes longer than like 30 seconds, you're gonna get paired up you're gonna get paired up a bunch. Like when I was gold and I got paired against a mythic player, it was pretty insane. This Runamite is not great in this deck. I guess it's good on the Linda. They're doing a meme. I don't know if I like that. It's awkward. I can squash that if I play my Glade Walker now first. Because Glade Walker is a giant for squashing. We might have to squash this 06. We'll see. Like, if they play a Plow, I'm just gonna squash the shit out of that. I might just squash that anyways, right? Do I squash that or just play Realm Walker on Berserker? I guess I'm not gonna care about it too much until they play their Plow. When they play their Plow, then I'm actually kind of concerned about the giant Ox. Let's go attack. Sure. Put the fear into them of stuff. Bazooka. That's a Demon Bolt. That's not a Bazooka. Really need to hit land. I might cast the Immerstorm Raider to discard like something. Oh, Battle for Bredegard. Okay, that's actually kind of annoying because that gives them a bunch of tokens to block things with. This is not also helpful for me. Could attack with both and then Demon Bolt their Ox, I guess. Because they're gonna snap block, right? Show me your pump spell. No, okay, you didn't have it. I think getting rid of the Ox is relevant. It's kind of annoying. I really need to hit land, though, is a problem. Oh, Maja. Okay, that's definitely need to get squashed. For sure. We definitely need to squash that shit. I could Runamite this and attack. So I'm gonna draw land off the top. Yeah, yeah. So I guess I Runamite this and attack with both and see how they block. Who am I runing exactly? Is it the 3/3 or the 3/4? I really want to bait them into a double block, I guess. I guess I just do it with the 2/2. I don't know. And play the land, of course. There's a chance they double block. No, they didn't. I'm just gonna squash it now, then. I don't want them to risk a chance. So they have 5/1/1s, okay. It's not great, but it's fine. We can work with that. Story Seeker, yeah, yeah. Novel Recluse, alright. Drawing more land is not bad. It's going to play Spirit Guard to like block some of their shit. It doesn't really block the Recluse. This is also not great. I think we Spirit Guard go for white mana, though. Oh, that's kind of awkward because if I Spirit Guard now, I shuffle my Showdown away. Hmm. I'm actually thinking about Seize the Spoils, discarding Immerstorm Raider to draw my Showdown, and then try to go for a Spirit, get the Scald going. Is that crazy? Oh, the Showdown isn't doing much here. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess, yeah. What am I trading for the spider though? Is like the downside. I don't know. I kind of want to play this first. Is that crazy? And then draw that, and then I guess because this is so much. This is much better block on the recluse. I could just discarded this to seize the spoils. Yeah, I want the raider to block their 4/2. I can. It's so much. That's a much better block. Scorn a Fiji. Okay. X. It's at 4, so I don't need to worry about it yet. Now we get the snowland going. Actually, I should have. No, I couldn't have left up. I couldn't have left up the snakeskin veil and gone a white source because my only tapped green white source is that. Why is it showing that what? Why is that? Oh, because that's just on top of my library. Realm Walker is showing me that's on top of my library. Okay. I need to get my broken. Not my. I need to get my Raven wings to break this board stall. We could just play the showdown now and try to like dig towards like activities. I guess because I can play the forest off the top of my deck after playing the showdown, right? Yeah. I know the showdown's not doing the best right now, but it's like okay-ish. Okay, do a lot of tap lands. Axguard Cavalry. If I play the untapped land now, I can play the. No, I can't. So just play the tap land now. Play the tap land this turn and leave up the Snakeskin Veil. Sorry, let me look at the stream raiders. We lost. Shit. Sorry about that. Resolve. Do I care if that replicating ring goes up? Not really. I kind of care more if they draw like a Raven Wings, honestly. That feels like a bigger concern. I can go Snow Covered Forest, double Raider next turn, okay. Could just double block that and then play Snakeskin Veil to pump that. If they have Mammoth Growth, that's not great for me. I think I might just take the first hit here. Because I think they might have Mammoth Growth now, based on the way they're attacking. Because I have to put like 8 in front of it if I'm gonna block it at all, and I don't know if I really want to do that now. I think I take the first hit here. Because I'm gonna make a blocker really big next turn anyways with the Axguard Cavalry. The double Axguard Cavalries from my graveyard and stuff. Like that. Just like they have something, I don't know what. To spread out the love a little bit. Just broken. It's this turn. Check for pause. Yeah, yeah. No, I understand that. I can pump one more turn, but I think we just wait and see what they do. Like if they attack with a 4/4 again, I'll just double block it. I only get the pumps if I cast spells on my turn with the showdown, which is another thing I need to be aware of because I don't get the pumps if I cast a spell on their turn. So I guess I could tap out, I guess, to pump this bigger. But I don't have my trick anymore, but I guess this is fine. Target another creature I control. They definitely have some kind of pause, but it could be the replicating ring is pausing. I don't know. And I have a treasure up in case they go for like a snakeskin veil on something, or they try to go for removal on something. That's good. I mean, I guess I'm letting them draw to like I'm letting them draw towards like a Doomscar, which is kind of awkward. I think they were just attacking because they actively wanted to trade with one of my cards, not necessarily because they had a trick. Feels like drawing more lands not great there because we need to really start maximizing our spells. Become a 6/6. I could definitely mount to, yeah. I'm debating if I want to attack with the 5/5 to bait them into like a gang block. Like attacking with the 5/5 and the 5/6 sort of like baits them into a gang block, and maybe the way they block, I can use Broken Wings to like break up their block really well. I don't know. Maybe. I should have hasted out my worm. Actually, I was doing that. That was a mistake. I'm trying to see if Broken Wings would be good in middle combat because I can pay for it still. Like especially if they block with the Scorn Effigy or the Story Seeker. Please block with the Scorn Effigy. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because of overblocking. They're just overblocking the crap out of it. Alright, that makes sense. Okay. Clearing up the room for the Lindworm, I suppose. Oh yeah, they're just blocking the shit out of it. Why not just block with the Story Seeker also, then, if that's the case? I don't know. Just kill your Elf Warrior. I got one of your Elf Warriors. Yeah. I can't keep it alive because they blocked overblocking. This makes sense. I'm just gonna leave the Broken Wings up. We don't need to counter this turn. I don't care if they get a bunch of counters on, like a bunch of replicating rings. It only matters if they have like a pumper in green white, which I don't think they do. I'm actually not sure why they're playing that card unless like they're splashing something. I don't know. Grizzled Outrider, alright. I should have played the Grizzled Outrider pre-combat and hasted it. I'm definitely just forgetting they can activate my X-Guard Cavalry. Yeah, I know I can give it haste. I'm just like, oops, right. What do they have? I want them to block with. Okay, that's good. Block that way, yes. Okay. Okay. They really love to overblock the shit out of things. It's a 4/4 and a 2/3. So we destroy the 2/3 and pump this, everything dies. Right? So I guess. Do they have a Snakeskin Veil? Snakeskin Veil to save it? They can pump this with 7/7. It's like they have something. Sigrid the God Favored. Okay, well, sure. And they can exile my worm. That's kind of rude. Okay, well, that was rude. It also has protection from God creatures, so that can actually block my Glade Walker. can draw Squash. That'd be pretty not bad here. Yeah, the deck is really good. The Maja and the other thing is pretty good. Squash in middle of combat's kind of funny. Squashing their Sigrid to get my worm back is kind of funny too. I could also not Volt Slumber Mound and haste out the token, right? Which is funny. How much mana would it take to do that? 7? Do I still have 5, 6, 7? I have Squash mana up still, right? Yeah. They can just tap it to make mana. That's fine. Called shot, yeah. He has haste now. Sure. Yep. They really love like I said, they really love overblocking the shit out of stuff. I can keep my 5/5 alive by squashing the Story Seeker. They also don't gain life. I think that's fine. Like to squash the Story Seeker, and then I mean I'm not getting my worm back, but I guess that's fine. They're gonna be really far behind at this point. And now their only creature left is Sigrid, and my board state's pretty gross. They'd have to like top deck Doomscar or something. I mean, they probably have a Doomscar in their hands. Okay, no, they don't. I just never play around Sigrid because it's a rare, and like I've actually seen people take like feed the serpent over like Sigrid and stuff. Like I think because it's mostly you just look at it, it's like a conditional flash banisher priest. That I guess the 2/2 first strike is kind of like relevant too in the pro god creatures is relevant too. But most of the time it's just like a flash banisher priest. I think a flash banisher priest is actually pretty playable. It's just like there might be like some people that value like a removal spell more than Sigrid, like an actual heal spell. It's like it really sucks if like you attack with like creatures and maybe you don't even attack with the Sigrid, but like you attack with like some other creatures and then your opponent like kills your Sigrid in the middle of combat and then all of a sudden like they have a 6/6 blocker or whatever and you just kind of like die because the 6/6 blocker eats some of your crap. So yeah, there's just so many flash creatures in the format, like the Cosmos Charger and the Glorious Protector also, they're like rare and stuff. I tend not to like play around like the rares, but I should think about that sometimes. It's like, oh they're leaving up 4 mana or they foretold something in their white deck. There's a good chance it's it could be a Glorious Protector for sure. This is kind of awkward. How many green sources do I have again? I mean, they go first, which makes me more willing to keep this because they're going first. But I could definitely see this being a little bit greedy. Yeah, Mountain was not a great draw there. That's a little scary if they're playing that card because it means they have something that they want to ramp out, I guess. Green White just bear a Sentinel deck. That's not something I expect to see. Foretell. Alright. Fuck. Really? Really need that green source. Please use block and block. Please block and use Shimmer Skin Veil or whatever. Please do it. It's not the best use of that card, but I can't resist like a 2-for-1. I lost a Jason Paul because like I went for a 2-for-1 because like they used a combat trick on something, and then I actually needed to use my removal on like something else. Like it's like they pumped like some creature with like a finest hour. It wasn't even like a really great combat trick. I think they pumped it like a finest hour. I'm like, kill that guy in response. And then they played, and then they had like an unseen commando in play that actually killed me. So I was just like, oh, I guess I should have saved the removal for the unseen commando and not tried to go on for like the max value play of killing something else. No, it's a different one. I'm pretty sure there's a different one. It just they're playing the same colors. It feels like, but yeah, it does feel like they're playing a similar deck, Old Metal Ship, and we're really color screwed, which sucks. I think this was a fine hand on the draw. Simulan Rage. Simulan Rage. That is if he had a rage command. I would type in Simulan. Yeah, we're just kind of dead now. Cool. Tap it to give my guy hate. I don't care. It's fine. Yeah, we're just taking 7. If I get a green source, we can play. I've seen Simulan keep like 1-landers. That was a 2-lander, and I have like 9 green sources. I had like 9 green sources, I just didn't hit it on the draw. Gross. Yeah, functionally dead. Cool. Kept the 2 mounts on the draw, looked at like 5 cards, just didn't get there. It's fine. Not like super angry about it. It's fine. Is anybody playing like the new Bravely Default 2 game or whatever? I mean, don't spoil it, obviously, but I really want to play it. I just can't play it on stream because I don't have a capture card, and also I don't really want to stream single player games. I don't want to stream single player games because it's actually just kind of awkward. I think the only single player game you might catch me streaming sometimes is like Hades, but it has to be like a situation where like I'm really unhappy with card games or chat has been dead for like a couple hours and I might go play Hades or something because I just figure why not. But I don't know. I figure, if nobody's talking, I might as well just play Hades because it's fun. This is also just like a really clunky hand on the play too, but if I draw a red source, I get to do. I mean, I think I'm still gonna keep it because I can like. Yeah, this is fine. They said red source. I don't even think the mana base in this deck is that bad. Just are they also like green white? What is with these platinum green white players? Platinum green white player gaming. That is what is happening. This is fine, yeah. No cost of splashing. I mean, I guess the Arctic tree line would have just been a forest anyways. It's not a splashing issue. Oh, they're Abzan. Okay, so I don't think the either of the first 2 opponents were that. They're probably just going to verdict this and like in Snakeskin Veil, which is kind of dope. This is 4 to do everything, so there's no point in playing it pre-combat. They might Iron Verdict this. I'm kind of fine if they do that. Or not. It's also fine. They don't want to. Yeah, I want to Iron Verdict it. I don't know. Mm. We'll save my 2/2 because I'm not doing anything else. Yeah. That's why Snake Skin Veil is good as a one of. I don't think it would play two, but it's a good one of. In a lot of decks. It's just like a counter spell that leaves like a permanent buff on something. Fine. Please give me a red source. Please. Because we got like screwed on green sources last game, and now we're getting screwed on red sources. It's fine. Yeah, making it 3-3 is definitely going to be relevant. We fight something, because they play like a pack mate, I'll have to blow it up. You know. Or not. I guess I suit this up, fight that down, and attack for 4. It's a 5-4. Yeah, it's a 5-4. Yeah, attack for 5. Right. Don't attack. It has flying. Why not attack? It has flying though. No, it has flying. I gave it. I put Raven Wings on it. No, I'm not. I wouldn't attack if I don't have flying. No, I would not attack if it didn't have flying. No. I mean, if they blow this up, we're kind of done. But please don't blow up my 5-4. Oh, they have it. Gross. Gross. Okay. If I draw red, we can show down the skulls, and we can come back in this game right away. Red. Come on, Showdown of the Scald. It was going to be so good. Showdown of the Scald was going to be so good. Yeah, it's okay. We got really lucky in that first draft. I kind of assumed like the luck was going to like run out at some point. Spirit Guard, yeah. Yeah, we just don't want no more forests, no more red spells. We need mountains or green spells. Yeah, mountains and green spells playable. Feel like they're gonna fight down my 3-2. This looks like a fight spell. No. Okay, that can get me a snow mountain. Thank God. So I attack for 3. They probably have another divine verdict. That's fine. But then we get our snow mountain. This is gonna be great. If they didn't have it. Snow mountain. Thank God. Play it. Now they realize we're not mono green. They're like, was that guy actually mono green? Nope. I'm a little scared of what they have. Why are they attacking with that? Is it blood on the snow? I'm just gonna. This is like blood on the snow, right? What land? No, it's white. Doomscar? What does this attack mean? Mammoth Growth? What is this attack? I don't know what this attack is. Do I block? Feels like this is Mammoth Growth. Onslaught what? I don't know what Onslaught that is. Oh, Kaya's Onslaught. Never block. Chaos Onslaught doesn't kill me unless I have Mammoth Growth into Chaos Onslaught. That's 18. That would have been 18. Yeah, that would have been exactly lethal with Chaos. Oh, they have that. Okay, that's really bad. We need to leave up Squash for the Chariot, I think, now. Because I think we need to squash that Chariot before it gets in. Hmm. If I attack with both creatures, what do you think happens? They just have another Iron Verdict? I feel like they have another Iron Verdict based on the way they are playing. They want me to attack so that like they can. I think I have to squash the Chariot and hope that it resolves the squash. I don't know. This is really strange. I guess I can attack with a 3-2 to bait out their Iron Verdict. They didn't have it really. I'm just gonna squash their Chariot when they activate it so they don't get another cat. Okay. They're splashing Jarl the Forsaken. That was not something I expected to see in their deck. Totally did not expect to see a splashed Jarl the Forsaken, honestly. Runamite, okay. I don't think that matters. It's 5. I think they just want to suit up their car, and I kill the car. I was tempted to kill that so they don't get the rune. They get the card draw off the rune, but I don't think that matters. That should, yeah, I think they should have put that on the chariot. Maybe they just figure I'm going to destroy the chariot extinction. That's why. That might be it. Because I'm going to try to destroy that chariot now if I can. If they have like a snakeskin veil, or if they have a snakeskin veil or a mammoth growth, that's pretty bad. Okay, that's dead. And we need that dead. The cat chariot. And I just, that's not lethal with onslaught. That is kind of lethal with onslaught though. Do I play around onslaught by blocking? I die to onslaught if I don't block here. I think Old Battleship is right. I just need to like not die. Even though it feels bad that they resolve the chariot and shit. I know the bear is lethal with the wings, but I don't think they would make this attack if knowing they have wings in play. They're not attacking with it. Okay. Don't they know this is lethal? So they have to have like a flying blocker or another verdict or like a binding gold. I feel like I take it again. Yeah. Binding gold on the spirit, or they have to have some kind of removal here, right? Gold Maw Champion. This definitely feels like they have like another Iron Verdict. So they want me to swing with the Spirit Alder Guard and Iron Verdict. Me. I think I have to go for it. I can't win if they have Iron Verdict, but I can't now that they have the Gold Maw champion, I can't win anyways. I mean they have I think I have to go for lethal, they have it, we're dead, because that just taps down my thing anyways. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, didn't have anything. What was the card then? I don't get it. I guess they have to bait me into the. Why can I not? Oh, view battlefield. Why does it go away before I can view the battlefield? Because it's best of one. Is that why? I did. I clicked on it and it went away. I clicked on it. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I clicked on it and it went away as soon as okay. I saw it. It just went away. I don't know. I guess they just really wanted me to block with the bear, but I need to like present lethal, and I can't. Like with the Goldmaw champion in play, I can't be defensive. They're just too far. Like if I try to defend, I'm at too low of life total. I just tap my guy and I die. So I actually have to try to go for lethal there. I guess that's one of the important things about like draft is sometimes you have to remember when you don't have a choice but to go for it. Like, I mean, I like to obviously try to maximize my chances of like winning when I go for like lethal, but that was definitely a situation I just need to go for lethal. I die the next turn. I was gonna say, are we playing as more platinum and diamond opponents and gold? I don't know. It's definitely possible. No cost of splashing again, right? I can't even cast the demon bolt. This is really awkward. Sweet ones. Hey there, handsome Samson. How's it going? I feel like I have to mulligan this because it's way too slow and we don't have the red. I mean, do you always just keep lands and spells? We have 9 red sources, you would keep it. You would mull. Yeah. Hey the JB Jr., how's it going? Yeah, I had I had my first 7-0 draft of Kaldheim earlier, which is pretty good. Oh, we drew it. Yeah, not punished. Not punished with a keep. People mull too much in limited. Yeah, I remember like Michael Jacob, aka Darkest Mage, used to be all about like the people mulliganing too much in limited, and then like as he aged, he kind of changed into like the kind of person that now he like mulligans a lot more. I wonder what happened. Did you ever like watch his stream early on? Like he almost never mulligans, and then like nowadays he like mulligans all the time. There's no progressive plays until turn 5. That's fair. I can totally understand that. Attack for 2 and play it. Do you think they have the horse? No, they didn't. They didn't foretell a horse. They can't have a horse. Got lucky with a creature. Yeah. No, that's fair. Play something I can Broken Wings or Demon Bolt. One of those things. Or just play a foretell spell. It's also kind of strange. Alright, I guess we play this and see if it gets countered. Saw it coming. This feels like a saw it coming or a disdainful. Disdainful, okay. Yeah. Oh, they're 3 colors. So Immerstorm Predator or something. Bjorg Strider. Okay, well we can Demon Bolt that. Just Demon Bolt that and move on. Am I supposed to squash that? Do they have a bigger creature that I care and want to squash? I think I actually loot away the Broken Wings and Demon Bolt that. Yeah, I think the Broken Wings is not going to do anything this game. It feels like they're not going to be playing awful. I mean, obviously they could slam down a flyer, but I think this is fine. Let's do this first. More land was not great. Just murder that now before they get stuff going. Can play the Lindworm and attack. They might have a 7/6. Yeah, the Cinderheart. I saw somebody splashing Cinderheart in like a blue white deck earlier. It was actually kind of insane. Like every card they played before that was a blue white card, and then all of a sudden double red Cindermaw Giant. I'm like, okay. They might just be leaving up another counter spell, which makes me not want to play Lindworm into it. Behold the Multiverse. Okay. Feels like they're going. Yeah, I think they're just leaving up another disdainful stroke. Raven Hulk. Okay. Your Hulk does not match up well versus Lindworm. Deck. Linda.com. Linda.com. They're just gonna squash my Lindworm though. It's okay. They're gonna squash the Lindworm. I'm gonna cry. Most kills where's Paulo, most assists Old Metal Thanks for participating in Stream Raiders, by the way. We're trying to get Stream Raiders partnered in like 2022. Yeah. Yeah. We have yet more Fox units, whatever. There's actually like a decent number of people with like Fox units in Stream Raiders. It's fine. Take the 4. I think there's a squash coming up for the Lindworm, which is unfortunate. I think my Lindworm's getting squashed. Bjorg Strider tap down. Okay, sure. That does make this cheaper. Can squash this and attack, I guess. Do I make my guy a 7/7 to play around squash? I think I do. Can't wait, yeah. I feel like I make this a 7/7 to play around squash, and then squash their 4/4 and attack for 2. This is obviously bad versus, like, I can also just destroy their one black source. Is that crazy? I don't know. I can destroy their one black source and give my guy haste. And it just trades with their bird guy. I don't know. I think I just like this plan. It's weird, but I think this is fine. Mound them. Yeah, I don't know. I think I like making a 7/7 here. Bad versus Raven form, poison depart. Yeah, no, it's fair. It's just better versus squash, I guess. And if they don't play another blocker, the Craven Hulk can't do anything. It's not mana efficient for sure. And they could definitely have like a poison that they can play now off of the swamp. I feel like they're actually splashing for like Immerstorm Predator. Is that crazy? If they play a poison here, I got punished really hard. No, they could have cast poison last turn. They had the mana to do it. Cyclone Summoner. Okay, that card's not usually good, but wow. We're getting wrecked by it now. Yep. This card's usually not good. And they got punished really hard. You don't like playing people playing Hulk and control decks. I think it's fine if you have enough giant synergies. It's just yeah, it kind of sucks. It can't block very well, but yeah, we just got wrecked by Cyclone Summoner because I can't squash that. Raven Wings would be good. I could 2-for-1 myself to kill their Cyclone Summoner, but if they have anything, that's really bad. Maybe I just like wait a turn and I blow up their swamp now. I think I blow up their swamp this turn and wait and see what happens. It could be Tibble. I really don't want to see that. I think we just blow up their swamp this turn so they can't play a spell they drew next turn. Feels like that's going to make them. Yeah, this is going to make them. Ah, they do actually have a spell to play, so it's poison. Behold the multiverse. Okay. I just need to cut off their options. It's like what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, Trickster's God's Heist would be not worse for them, but do I have anything that deals with 7/7? No, I don't think so. Undersea Invader, okay. That's also kind of strange. If they remove my 6/6, we're kind of in huge problems. Is a downside. Yeah, they're probably just gonna trade a Hulk for a Linda, yeah. I'm just saying I can fight the Lindworm on the Undersea Invader, and then like they can trade on the Summoner. Mistwalker, okay. Need like Showdown of the Skulls would be not bad here. Get more action. Another Foretell. Maybe they attack with a 7/7. That'd be pretty good. No, they didn't. Demon Bolt. I can fight the 6/6 and the 5/6 if they have anything that's kind of bad. I can't really attack with a Lindworm because it can trade for like the Craven Hole. Just foretell and pass, yeah. Feels like I need them to use their removal spell. They had something. They have three Behold the Multiverse. Wow. That's actually kind of insane. They have triple Behold the Multiverse. I don't think I'm winning that game when they play triple Behold the Multiverse, unless like their deck is completely awful. Like their deck would have to be completely full of like bad cards. You attack me for four in the air. They went double top. Yeah, I know. Their hand is obviously pretty insane. Maybe they just pumped that a few times. I might Demon Bolt it just to see what their response is. So they have another one of those 5/6s or something. They only pumped once. Were they playing around by only pumping once? Like, are they gonna get? Did they have four Behold the Multiverses? That's actually kind of insane. I think they're gonna draw another Behold the Multiverse. They did. They actually just have four Behold the Multiverses. What the? Okay. They have four Behold the Multiverses. What the heck is going on here? I mean, I guess we can fight something now because they tapped low. We could tap down the one red. I mean, it could be Demon Bolt, but showdown. I don't know what's going on. I think I have to fight down their 5/6 and maybe kill the Mistwalker. Maybe. I still don't really have great attacks. I mean, I guess I could save the Demon Bolt for like a double block on the Lindworm at some point, but I think we need to kill the 5/6 now. Because that is actually kind of stopping a lot of the progress. If they have a Demon Bolt in response, that's kind of bad because it's a 2 for 2. They have a Demon Bolt in response. I mean, you've drawn so many cards, it's hard to say what they have. You think I just blow that up now? Um, what does them having blue? Oh, so they can't bounce it back to their hand. Okay, yeah, yeah. I guess that's fair because they could bounce it back to their hand with something. Shit, that was bad. I mean, I can't beat somebody that has like four beholds. Like they drew like four more cards than I did basically, all the beholds, and they had a bunch of selection. I think they have five beholds. They have five behold the multiverses. Is it? No, or is that just the one that did they just? I guess they just foretold one. Is that what they foretold? Okay, no, they just have four. Okay, I thought they had five. They had five. I was just gonna like concede immediately. That was just four. Okay, that's the one they got. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say like. Because this game has been going on for like 25 minutes, stammered. Like, their deck is absolutely insane. It's completely bonkers, like, how good it is. I could double block, but it's really bad that they have a trick. Merc 3 stroke, yeah. I mean, I can double block, but it's really bad that they have a trick, but I can't really take it forever. If they have, like, a Demon Bolt, do I just lose? I double block. I'm gonna take it this turn. I don't know what I'm supposed to actually do. They just have, like, so many cards. They play another 7/7 or something, or like another giant blocker. Or behold the multiverses reveal. Just another Mistwalker, yeah. So all the only thing they played so far are giants. Like every creature in their deck was a giant. This is just actually kind of insane. What did he do with the last grind? Oh, I didn't even like look at it. Like it, I don't know. I'm just already kind of mentally checked out of this game already. It's like playing against like Beard Broken, and they got like drew 10 cards off of Green Stretch Empath. There's not much I can do at this point. You know, too much. Find the monsters. Some people might argue that Bind the Monster is not that great. I don't know. I guess we'll see if they counter this. This is just thinning a land, basically. What do we even have left in the deck that's good? I don't know. We have Wings. Well, Wings is not that great now. Another Slumber Mound, a Squash in the Showdown at some point. Yeah. You got the logic, yeah, yeah. Feels like there's another removal. Really? Yeah. Double Frostbite, too. Double Bergstrider. Double Bergstrider, quadruple. Feel like I have to double block this now and see what happens. Bind is pretty situational, yeah. It's bad if you play in your control deck and then like they oh they have Demon Bolt. Yeah. We're just super dead now. I guess I won't snap concede to Demon Bolt, but man, they just had double Demon Bolt also. Wait, what happened to their other Demon Bolt? Because I remember they showed me. No, I guess they didn't show me double Demon Bolt. Okay, I don't know. I'm yeah, just pumping it. I guess I could have quadruple blocked the 7/7 to play around that, right? I could have quadruple blocked the 7/7 to play around a single Demon Bolt. Okay, yeah, we're super dead. Wow. I can't win if somebody has like 4 Behold the Multiverse, though. Now I'm getting tilty. Tilt. 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 It's not like I have to win every game to like have fun, but like it just sucks when your opponent has like every answer and stuff because they just have, you know, for before Behold the Multiverses and stuff. Alright. Lost to the 4 Behold the Multiverse. All giant deck. Yeah. Sick draw. Sick deck. That's like every time I play against Hats on Lamps and like a Beard Broken and like Better Up, and they have like a constructed level deck of like 5 rares and like every good uncommon, and I just have like garbage. I get tilty. Tilt. Profitable draft. Yeah, no, I mean that's like the plus side is like as long as you go like 5-3, you made a profit and stuff. Whereas like Eternal, you don't. But I have so much money sunk into it. No, there's one more game. Yeah, release one more game because it's 5-2. We're at 5-2. But like with Eternal, I spent so much money on the game, like trying to get Twitch partner that like I just have like still have like an absurd number of draft tickets I need to like burn out at some point. But I'll probably do it like when some point. This is like fine. This is actually fine. We have a looter to like get rid of something or a rummager. I mean, we can rummage away something if we really need to try and hit lands. We can also cycle the Runamite too. Are this also giants and they're also platinum? I think this is the same person, or NDG. Is this the same person? I don't know. I'm getting tilty now. Tilt. I think this is the same person. Have we just like gone to the point where we're just running in the same person over and over again in the arena draft? Well, we need to just kill that right away. That can't stay alive, unfortunately. That's just too much of a problem. That needs to die right away. That's too much potential value that stays in play. People keep saying like blue-red giants is like the best deck if you can't get snow, which might be the true. I don't know, like you can't get 4-color snow. Yeah, so you just have to play 2/4. I think I loot away the other Axe Guard cavalry. Because I can squash that if I draw a land, if I care about squashing it, I guess. I think the other Axe Guard cavalry's not doing a lot now. We just need to try and hit lands. Preferably a red. I mean, it's a tap land, I guess. Nope. I mean, I can play the Glade Walker into squash something if they play another important giant here. Yeah, they're playing. I think this is the same opponent because they're also splashing black. Oh, Basalt Ravager. Yeah, that's bad. Also, kill my cavalry. Shit. Here, can have haste. My 2/1. Attack for 2. They could just be playing the Sulphurous Mire to enable Bergstrider, actually. Show it out of Scald. It's gonna be good eventually, right? I could squash their 2/4. I don't know that's good. It does turn off, like, another Kinseekers, I guess. Like, if they have another Kinseekers, and then they... I don't really want to play the Showdown now. I don't think we're in a position where that's good. I think I just squashed this. I can just wait, maybe. I guess we can wait, maybe, and maybe cycle this, I guess. Not Volt Slumber Mount, that's not bad. I'm just gonna wait, yeah. I don't need to squash that yet. Obviously, if they get a 3/5, that's a little awkward, but... Well, that's also really bad. The Splashing Turgor's Lantern. Well... Sorry, I'm just... Oh my god, Frostfire. So that's what they were splashing. Could squash the 2... I could squash the 4/2 and fight down the 2/4 and attack for 6. I think we have to try and put like aggression on them and hope they don't have. I need them not to have like a bounce spell here. Well, that's really annoying. That was really annoying. I guess I have to put pressure on them because like they have the lantern on me now, and now they get to kill my Emberstorm Raider next turn. But you know, you know, I can also sack my Rune of Might to the lantern if I need to. They're gonna play the Basalt. Oh, Dwarven Reinforcements. Okay, that's also really annoying. Because they're trying to kill this, I think. Yeah. They're gonna double block the 4/4. I think we have to do this now and hit something relevant. They have a disdainful stroke as the last card. Squash. Okay, and Snakeskin Veil, which. Oh, well, they know I have Snakeskin Veil, which sucks. But it does let me attack with a 4/4. And I guess also the 2/1 can attack. Oh, the Lantern on top of the pole, but they can't pay for it. I think we attack with both. Because I have a Snakeskin Veil to prevent their trigger. They can double block, but I can squash or something if I need to. They could definitely have full control stop set, yeah. They know I have Snakeskin Veil. We just pass. We pass here. Yep. Sure. I mean, they can't kill me yet. I mean, it's getting really, really close. Is the scary part, Basalt Ravager. Okay. So I assume they aim it at my face, so killing the Basalt Ravager is probably better, right? Yeah. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter that much because like they're gonna bounce to the response. Yeah. Sick. They had two depart the realms. Okay. That was actually really insane. They just had double depart the realm. That's what they had. So I can play a Linda here, but I can't play anything else. Is the problem, but so those are gone. They top deck the removal. No. They can activate that twice. Yeah. I can just sack my showdown if life matters, right? If I top deck a removal spell, then I want to actually take the damage because I might be able to kill them by removing that. Yeah. I can't believe that they get to do that so many times. That's not a removal spell. Hmm. This doesn't have haste. So I can play the Guardian Gladewalker. I can play the Breakneck Berserker. Yeah, the Berserker has haste, but I'm almost dead, Old Metal Ship. I'm actually just dead to the Lantern next turn, right? I'm dead to the Lantern next turn. I think I have to draw Demon Bolt off of this. I think I actually have to draw Demon Bolt off of this and see if that's good enough. That was not Demon Bolt. Yeah, I guess I could have killed a Black Source. Shit. Well, that was really bad then, I guess. I don't know. I thought I needed to draw Demon Bolt. Now I'm just dead to the lantern. I guess I can sack treasure, right? No, I can sack treasure. I can sack the berserker. Yeah, I'm sacking the berserker because they can just kill it with Surtland Frostpire. I guess if they wanted to. Yeah, they have something. They didn't activate that again. I mean, I just attacked for 8. Even though depart the realms, depart the realms. Yeah, they would depart the realms. Run amok. Okay, shit. Oh god, I was gonna quit that game. Freaking turn 5 lantern on the splash. Double depart the realm, but got there. Oof. Oofa boofa. Oofa boofa. Yeah. Man. I guess that's the other thing is like when people are chatting, I can't just like snap concede to like Kaya because people are like, "You had an out to Kaya." I'm like, I don't know. You didn't see it. Nobody talked, so it clearly there was no Kaya. I didn't concede to turn 5 Kaya. I mean, they had a blocker too, and I didn't have a flyer. Right? It's just I think it's correct to concede the Kaya to like save mental sanity if you really don't have any way of like dealing with it. You don't have evasions. Why didn't I sack the Saga? Yeah, I should have just sacked the Saga, but not sacking the Saga let me make the worm lethal by itself though, right? I don't know. I thought about sacking the Saga because it was like mostly a free permanent to go away, but it did let me pump the worm to an 8/8. I guess. I know that was relevant. I don't know because they were at 8, right? If I didn't pump the worm to an 8/8, they could have traded with a 3/2 and gone to 2. I guess it was like this. Actually, that was better for me if they went to 2. Okay, oh, okay, you're not paying attention. No, I mean, I think it might have been actually fun. Really? Really? Diamond player? What the fuck game? I'm getting tilt. I'm getting like the eternal tilt because we're playing as diamond players. Tilt? Tilt? Is Given plus plus streaming? No, he's not for some reason. He's not streaming. Yeah. Thanks everyone for like hanging out though. I appreciate it. Uh, I think this will probably be the last game of the stream though, because I have like a really long day at work. I know sometimes I'll like stream till like 1 a.m. or something, but I just actually want to do other shit after this. Like maybe it's also because like this onesie is really warm. Ranking doesn't always correlate to skill level. Yeah, fair. I mean, I used to get master in Eternal, so I can definitely believe that old Mellowship like rankings and correlate the skill level because yeah, I don't think what I did was necessarily master level based on some of the stuff I did in Eternal back in the days. That's okay. Yeah, I might play some more Eternal later, not like right now, obviously. I'm not gonna do it now because better upstreaming it, but maybe in a future day when there's like a lot of people doing magic and stuff. Like if Jamie's streaming or Garbage Andy's streaming magic. Things are looking grim, they said. I think we just haste attack. It is looking a little grim, but it already has haste. You don't need to give it haste. Do you think they trade there or not? I don't know. Oh, they're just 3 colors. So I'm assuming they have a Kaya in their deck, right? Feels like they have a Kaya if they're playing 3 colors off the bat. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Hope you enjoyed the fox emotes, spam foxes, wherever you go. Or not, it's fine. I don't control you. I'm not your dad. I'm a cell phone. I'm a cell phone. They need a snow lamp or Narfi, yeah. That could be it too. It could just be they might just be blue black and they just need like a duel for sure. No, the last time I played against someone who played Esper on turn 3, they had Kaya. That's why I was thinking about the Wither Crown. Um I don't think I sacked that right away because I might be able to haste out my Outrider in a couple turns. I think we just decline this turn. It's okay. Could Slumber Mound and Seize here, right? I guess Slumber Mound and Seize. What am I discarding? The Mountain? And I guess I can play. I really want to draw land off of the Seas if I do this, but yeah, we just ditch the Mountain. We'll probably draw another land, right? Like that. I mean, I played a tap land anyways, so I didn't technically get punished for that, but it's fine. I'm just saying I kind of want to keep the treasure for the showdown, but I might just sack it for the Outrider next turn. I might sack the treasure for the Outrider next turn and then attack them for 5. Tap for 0 to send the message, yeah. I mean, technically, in like Ixalan, it made sense to attack for 0 sometimes because of like raid. Or like KTK attack with like the 0/5 to like trigger raid. Alright, most kills worth follow, most assists old metal ship. Yeah, I might just raid Strix Familiar after this, I'm not sure. Elderfang Disciple. So I think I just discard like the Forest now. To that. I could also discard the Axe Guard Cavalry, right? Just discard the Forest. I don't think I need it now. Lumber Mounds. I think we just sack. I think I sack the land so that I can hit them for 5. And then we'll just sack the Axe Guard Cavalry when we're done with that, because I don't think we need it anymore. Because I didn't need to do that. I feel like attacking this is too important here. They could chump it. Not having Snakeskin Veil up is a little bit awkward for sure. And if I don't draw another white source for the showdown, that kind of sucks. Yeah. So they have something to do with the 1/1, like maybe Village writes it at some point. I don't know, or they want to double block. Oh, so they have like a Veil. Ice, yeah, they have Trickster God Heist. I mean, if they have Trickster God Heist, it sucks, but just let that die now. Land. I guess the haste would have been relevant on the Horizon Seeker or something, but I don't know. Like, I just felt like that wasn't like important anymore. Now I just want to leave up Snakeskin Veil if they have Heist. I want to leave up Snakeskin Veil if they have Heist. If they use Jarl, they could force me to use the Snakeskin Veil here, which is kind of a downside. They could also have Blood on the Snow, and they just want me to extend into it. So this is feel like they have a Heist. They need to leave up. They need to leave up Snakeskin Veil. Feel like they're gonna swap their 1/1 now. Then we counter it with the Heist, with the Veil, I mean. They do get to keep their 1/1 if we do that, but that's fine. Yeah, I think they have Heist. Show me the heist. Do I discard Showdown of the Scald? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I guess can Horizon Seeker to get white if they don't kill it. So we can actually still have Showdown as an action. If they attack. Oh, they just. What? What? Is the rat like. Were they watching the stream or something? What happens? Well, see now View Battlefield works, but they don't have anything exiled. I don't get that. I don't get that concede. I guess their hand was like garbage or something, but I'll take it. 2-7 win drafts in one night. Yeah, I don't know what happens. I just don't know what actually happened there. Is like they had 5 cards in hand, and like 5 mana. Like what? Maybe they were in their diamond level. I'm assuming their deck is not bad, but all right. Well, 7 wins again. Pretty good night of draft, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna go because I'm really hot. This onesie is like kind of uncomfortable. Thanks everyone like watching though and hanging out. Big thanks to Metal Mario. Ooh, Terror Peaks, but like Metal Mario for the raid, Infinite Breakfast for the raid, Extinction for the 60-month resub. We got a follow from Bird of the Turtle. Fun times. Yeah. Anyways, that was good. I might play Mythgard tomorrow. I'm not really sure. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, Stammered and Old Mellowship and Extinction was here earlier. Beard Broken was here earlier. But yeah, who's like I think we just raid Rick's familiar because I think most people would go there anyways, right? Oh yeah, thanks for saying thank you, Old Mellowship. Have a good night. Enjoy the Strix familiar. He's really good at magic and stuff. If you liked what you saw, please give me a follow. But anyways, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll try to be here like actually at 6. Big Fox love. Everybody that hung out. Fox love. Yeah.